What's up, everybody? It's Adrian.
Justin C.
Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the button below. Also, share it with your friends.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now roll the tape.
All right. How long are we doing this for?
We're your hosts,
Adrian Doell and
Justin C.
there and back.
Here we go.
There.
Yeah, I was like committing to that bit too hard. I was like, I really,
Welcome to There and Back.
Yeah.
We just time lapsed about.
You know who else
15 minutes
time lapsed?
Probably a good thing.
Probably a good thing. Out of respect for the dead.
You know who else ran the light?
So the mic went pretty well. I thought I had a great time.
Crushed it.
I think we all crushed it.
I think we're all shining stars.
I didn't crush it,
Well, that's okay.
but I'm not crying about it.
You did not crush it.
I did not crush it.
You did not crush it.
There's a lot of people that did
Dude.
not crush it worse.
Dude, I mean,
I
like,
mean, you had to follow Damon, and that's like, how are you gonna bring the room back from that?
Yeah, for real.
who the fuck is... Oh! I keep thinking he was Arrow.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I kept thinking that was Arrow. I was like, what?
We'll leave that in.
Please do. No, I'll stamp that one, yeah. all that other stuff, that was...
We
Yeah,
should
well,
do
you
the
want to
Garrett-
That was
make
ignorant.
that John Wayne Gacy joke too?
Yeah,
My wife had to explain to my child who John Wayne Gacy was. That's interesting.
An artist.
The first take was better.
Murder could be an art. The first thing.
Yeah. Dude, that other guy kind of looked like if a clean, sober version of Gary Williams would join a bowling league.
Enjoyed a what?
Join a bowling league?
A bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he can still finger a ball, like...
Oh my god.
I thought that guy kind of looked like a fat Nick Swanson.
Oh, shit.
Nick Swartzen?
Yeah,
Swartzen.
yeah, I can see
Which
that.
guy? Which guy are you guys talking about?
The one that looked like a skinny Gary.
I don't
You know the guy that looked like a fat Nick Swartzen?
Yeah. Like
That narrows it down. That's
I
the
didn't
exact
recognize-
Like a
description.
beast
you
stone.
gave.
You know what else narrows it down? Ozempic, our next sponsor.
Oh,
Dude,
my
when you got
God.
sponsored by Ozempic?
Dude, I listened to a podcast with Nick Swartzen, and that guy
I love that.
Is
is a
totally straight.
lush.
yeah, he is. I've seen him he really is.
Dude,
I've seen him live,
like,
but yeah,
he'll
he
go.
did you tell the Miami story and
Did
shit?
you see the? Yeah.
With I think it was on Theo Von.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theo Von.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I drank for like 3 weeks straight. It's
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
like, Fucking
Yeah.
blackout drunk for 3 weeks straight. He was just hanging out at the
Talk
hotel.
about fajitas. I love how he has like beef with little beef. He has carne asada with fucking Brendan Schaub. Over a joke that Brendan stole, but you can't blame Brendan because he's got CTC.
Oh, he's talking about getting pulled off the stage too, so I don't feel bad now.
Nick
Who?
Swartzen.
Yeah.
Did you see the video? He went up
Yes.
there and he couldn't even stand up,
Yeah.
and so they pulled him off
When
the stage.
was it real?
This is probably 6 or 8 months ago, maybe. My timeline might be a little skewed, but there's a video. out there.
Was it?
And he
Was it
literally
a funny
comes up
bone?
and he's like, "Arr!" And they're like,
Reno 911.
He was on edibles.
They had to call
No,
Reno
no,
911 on
he's
his
just
ass.
drunk as shit.
Oh, was he drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's
That guy
definitely.
drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Heavy. Like,
Yeah. Just his brief, like, because Theo Von's like sober and shit, and he was just going on this whole thing about how he just like would drink from 8 a.m. to like 4 a.m. every day for like 3 weeks in Miami. I was like,
oil life, 50%.
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of alcohol, dude. I don't know, all the dumb shit I did, it's amazing I'm still here. I had a buddy that died from liver failure because he was drinking, and they told him to stop, and he stopped.
Dude, it's
Actually, it sucks because the last time I saw him, I had a beer with him.
oh damn.
And so I kind of feel bad about it.
It is
Got
a
great
hell of a
joke
drug.
about it, though.
Yeah.
Dude, you really have the ability to take such a heavy thing, like with your brother and shit, and articulating a really good joke.
Thank you.
I like them.
I'm working on my parents died of murder-suicide. I'm working on a joke about that. It just
Well,
never,
no shit.
never hits, dude. It's
You
never fucking
wow,
hit.
wow,
Yeah.
wow,
Tough
wow,
one. That's a tough one.
wow.
It's
Yeah.
tough. I'm working on it though. I'll make them laugh about
Help
that
him
shit one
out,
day.
Kayvon. You
Dude.
can do it.
Well, I mean, like that's so much material
My buddy
that you can stand on. It's
my
not even
buddy
you're not even
Chris-
being a dick. People have to like, if you just establish that actually happening, and also like when you get like more
Oh no, I
time.
established it. That's the beginning of the joke. Here, I'll tell it. We'll just cut it out of the podcast. Oh!
Hey, I necrophile that. You necrophile me, son.
Oh,
Boom,
that's my fucking tag. That's great.
Let's talk about some Brendan. You can
There
say
it is,
rigor
dude.
rigor mortis.
Sometimes you just
Wow.
need a friend to fucking give you
Sometimes
something.
you need a friend
funny.
doing yeah.
But my buddy that died of liver failure, it's like my good friend Chris died of liver failure. He drank himself to death. It's crazy in Kansas. They really want you to suffer and pay for your mistakes. Like they make you wait 6 months with no pain control.
In Kansas?
Nothing. Yeah, in Kansas.
Yeah, it's
No pain control, nothing. You can't smoke weed because it's illegal. So throughout this whole experience, my friend helped solidify what I've known in my mind to be always true. He chose to die on hospice because living in Kansas is worse.
Oh God, it is, dude. You don't even need to be in a cell to be in prison out there, dude. Like Brendan and I endured a lot of Kansas.
I got pulled over on 420 going 1 mile an hour over on the way to see my freaking friend. We took my kid out there for his birthday, and I had weed in the freaking shaving kit. And the guy was so fucking nice, dude. And he's like, "Get out of the car real quick." And he's like,
You're supposed to shave the bush, not burn it.
Just come back and
Come
sit
back and pay this ticket.
in my car for a minute. And so I went back there and sat in his car while he looked up my name, and we like bullshitted the whole time. It's fucking super cool, really nice guy.
Did he let you off? Or
Oh, yeah, he's
did
like,
he let you
"Here,
off or
I'm
get
just
you
gonna
off?
give you a warning."
Yeah, I'll just give you a warning, aka hand job.
Like, hurry
Is that-
up.
Every
Like,
warning I've ever
smoking.
gotten is they just give me a hand job and tell me not to do it again.
It's
I'm
like
like,
fear-
all right, dude.
It's like Fear and Loathing. Gary Busey's like, I'm so lonely out here. Can I have a kiss?
Yo,
before
shouts
you
to the
go?"
best Oklahoman. The only one that tops Dr. Phil, Gary Busey.
I didn't know Dr.
get-
Phil was from Oklahoma.
He is.
I had
Yeah.
no
Sure
idea.
is.
I didn't know Gary Busey
Yeah,
was from Oklahoma.
Sure is.
Hell yeah.
Man, I love Oklahoma.
And what is it?
Ron
fucking-
Howard.
Ron Howard. Yep. What is his name? The guy that invented SpongeBob from Lawton.
Okay.
The the guy that from Catch Me If You Can, L.
Did
Ron
you know
Hubbard.
that the guy from Did you know that the guy that did the voice of SpongeBob was actually on Mr. Show?
No shit.
He was a stand-up before he freaking did SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's voice, and that's
Actually, there's a video floating around out there. His first time using that voice was on stage as a stand-up.
no shit. That's a pretty tough voice to do. To like embody. Wow. Says all of his victims.
Oh
Oh.
God.
You just made me have to cut that part.
Hey, he didn't cut it.
There's a
out.
nice little pause there.
He's
Yeah,
not
cut
gonna
it
listen to this.
He's gonna get his tentacles in there.
Holy shit! He's gonna fucking.
He's gonna blast some ink.
He's gonna file.
He's gonna defile, and you
He's
can't
gonna-
spell pedophile
He's gonna
without
file
file.
us all for libel.
Right? Oh, we all go get a subpoena.
I haven't said anything.
I
We're all
haven't
gonna
said
get
anything.
we're all gonna get a what is that?
HIV.
That too. I'm positive of that. What is it? Little Cease and Desisters Pizza. Where they just like if there's a pizza like they disguise themselves as a pizza company, but they just give you like they serve you. You open up the pizza box, it's like you get a subpoena pepperoni pizza.
Nice. I appreciate that. I take that as compliment. That when he said I can take a really fucking horrible thing in my life and turn it into a good Like,
Dude, I love
good
the
joke.
HIV joke.
Like, I really appreciate.
I
that
learned a
because
lot about you
I've
through your comedy, and
fucking been
that's
through
a very
lot of shit.
it's a good thing. If you can learn about something through their comedy, like,
Well, and
it's
that's
a
the
good
thing. Like, everybody always hammers down, like, talk about shit that you've experienced.
Dude, that's biographic cinema. The fact that you might as well be brown. You know, that's your 9/11. You're like, you can, like, people are like, oh, I wish I could say that. You literally can, because it's also like it's true to you.
It's all true.
People can't take that shit away. They can feel about it however they want, but use the one that felt it the most and was able to process that in a way that you could, and that shit's relatable. Everyone's dealt with, like, AIDS in the family, like everyone's dealt with your typical murder suicide.
Right.
So no, those are like super heavy topics, but for you to like, those are tough subjects to make funny. And even if you do it, people are still want to be like, you shouldn't joke about this or that. But you can stand on it because that shit's true to you.
Dude, so my brother has AIDS. I spun that, and that was the punchline. My gay brother died of AIDS, and that never hit.
That's a funny punchline,
then-
but it's a hard sell.
And then I freaking always saw the freaking HIV commercial, and I was like, holy shit, nobody's talking about this. And so then I was like,
I dare
can
you not to have
spin
gay
that in
sex.
with my fucking trauma, dude. Yeah.
Was that the Reagan years?
Trauma makes the best fucking
Trauma makes the best
comedy,
comedy,
dude.
dude, for sure.
Is all this off the record?
No. But we
Oh.
can go off the record if you want.
No, because you're telling bits and stuff, so I didn't know.
Well, I'm not telling punchlines.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I even probably leave some of the murder suicide shit in there. Honestly.
Damn, did I do a bit on accident?
No, you gave me a great fucking.
I gave you a little bit.
A great.
Speaking of little bit,
Brad.
Brandon.
Oh
Brand-
God, not that again. Not Aryan
Speaking of
Outfitters.
Kansas, dude. Well, when we were driving through Kansas, when we endured Kansas, because that's what you got to do. You just got to endure. And I at that time I thought I had a warrant, so Brandon had to drive. So you can imagine how terrifying that was.
Well, you don't even have to fucking take weed through Kansas anymore because all the border states it's legal.
True.
It's
True.
Like, there's no point going. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I've been pulled over in Kansas too. I think they're just like.
Oh, I've got pulled over in Kansas with a DUI. I blew a 242 at the station. So that's 0.242. So 24% of my blood was alcohol.
Damn!
I fell over during my field sobriety checkpoint, and she had to catch me from falling into the fucking ditch, dude.
Good thing that's the only thing you blew that
Yeah,
night. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. I could have blown and
Could
guys,
have
I
gone
wouldn't
down.
remember
Could
to
have driven
think.
up to Bixby.
Yeah,
That's where the Dixby, you know.
Dixby and
And
Bixby.
they need to get sucked, dude. They're out there every night, and someone got to do that.
Someone's got.
Someone got to whack that mole.
I got to take one for the team. Well, based
Someone's
on
gotta
the
take
way
one to the
some of my
swing.
jokes hit tonight, I may be changing my Kill Tony minute because I was gonna do my whole I'm a paramedic intro spiel at Kill Tony, but now if I ever get picked for that shit, I may throw in some of those fucking jokes because people seem to.
If
like
I go up there, I'm just gonna burn a flag for my minute
Yeah.
and say, "Get it," and then I'll be a regular, dude. I'll get the golden ticket right there. So. In a weird way at Hunt Club, I was so tempted to do that. Like, I was like, this flag will burn for at least 4 minutes. Like, it'll last
Adrian
till the
got
light.
in trouble at.
And you're like, all right, thanks. That's been my time, y'all.
Yeah, I got
he's
Get over your
recovered.
host.
Saying the R word. No.
I said the R word.
Rigatoni.
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 I didn't know that was a gay slur, so.
Because to me, I always thought, that was like the same thing. Yeah, it's just like, again, they don't let the advantage. It's like,
Bro, I love the fucking
They
box
need-
one. I forgot about that.
hey,
My boy
black box.
Kayvon here's got a black box. Over
Hey, I ain't talking about John's mom's pussy this home. Yeah, we have a running joke. Like, it started off as like, if you any company slogan, if you like consider that under the context of John's mom's, and we're talking John McMillan, John Swan's Poom Poom. For example, kids eat free.
Kids
Open
eat
late,
free,
so you,
is that what you said?
yeah, open late, so you eat great. Hey, roll that what footage?
Beautiful bean footage.
Beautiful bean footage.
Bush's new bags of beans.
Save money, eat better.
You haven't had beans till you had beans out of bag.
Well, it turns out, since everybody went up, we totally could have picked up John.
Eh,
Hey, we're never going to tell them that. And we're going to say that we
yeah.
didn't make it either. And then they made a big mistake and we accidentally got booked. By mistake, but, you know, ultimately, I'm absolved for all the extra time I took. We can all agree on that. Yeah.
Did you run the light?
Of course.
I was talking about
No,
the
no,
time,
I actually
extra
did-
time
I
you
actually
took
didn't
getting
run
in
the
the
light
fucking
this time.
car.
I didn't run the light this time. I mean, I was like, I just knew, like, you know, it's inconsiderate in certain situations. But then when you're working with Aaron Belial, totally valid.
He's talking about his pooping time and his in the store time.
Dude, I want to.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day,
funny as fuck.
you know what? He is for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see him?
I've worked with him before.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
I've done
shit.
2 shows with him before.
He's
He
funny
got
for
Yeah,
about
here's a
20
funny
minutes?
story about this guy. I legitimately have beef with him.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You would think, how are you have beef with a cerebral palsy mute person? Well, he's a dick.
That's what I would ask.
Well, he's Canadian for one, and you know, the first show was great. We did great. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's great in 1-minute sound bites. Yes, Aaron, if you hear this, you're a bitch.
Oh my
I don't
God.
care how God. I don't care. You have a. You know, I don't care about your hand being all weird. You drooling over shit. I seen what you do,
Jesus.
and I know what you is, and you a bitch. For the record, keep that in.
He's definitely going to hear this.
Yeah, death.
I hope that he hears this.
I hope that he does, because someone gonna need
And
to tell
that
him.
means we're
This
doing
boy-
something right with our
This
podcast.
boy been doing
He
it
hears this.
barely 2 years. He a gimmick, and he don't stand on no business. First show was great. By the way, you ain't nothing without your dog.
Wait, did you say he's only been doing comedy for 2 years?
Yeah,
I
and
didn't know
his
that.
dog's been doing it for 9. But K9, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, his act is poutine. You know what I'm saying? It's fine.
I love poutine.
He is.
Poutine
Me
fries,
too.
bro.
You know what poutine is? It's way better than Aaron Belial's comedy. I tried to take him to the Belle Isle Brewery, and he didn't get it. He was like, I was like, dude, type it out. He speaks through a Bluetooth speaker. Here's the real shit here.
Does he drool?
He sure does. And he charges you extra. This guy is a scumbag. He's been exploited and exotified by Killough, because all you got to do is be a little retarded. Look at Cam fucking Newton or whatever his name is.
Cam
Cam
Newton?
Watson.
Patterson.
Cam Patterson. Clearly retarded. You know? The guy's not right in the head.
I'm gonna
Just
count the
like-
R-words.
Everyone in all his roster, I will say the ginger guy that you about to work with, I don't even know about his mental state. He yells at everybody.
Oh,
William Montgomery.
William.
Yeah, he's probably the funniest out of all of them, but it's like, dude, they're all like gimmicky. Like, you just yell, like, that's not cool for an hour.
I mean,
Brendan
if you
will
got-
find
No,
out.
Sam Kinison is like one of my favorite comics.
Barry
What
in
are you
Tulsa.
talking about?
Barry in Tulsa,
Oh,
you know
yeah, I
that?
love
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, right, Brendan.
What?
Sam Kinnison's Barry in Tulsa.
I don't know. I have no idea.
One of my.
You know who else got Barry in Tulsa? Fucking that one guy whose name rhymes with Sam Gucci.
What?
I don't know that.
Okay, back to Aaron Belial being a piece of shit.
Oh my God.
I don't care if you got
We're
cerebral
only
palsy.
gonna have one episode.
I don't care if you retarded. I don't care if you can't talk without a Bluetooth speaker. I don't care if you got a Canadian service dog. You a bitch, and you're an asshole. And that's all I got to say. He tried to tell me I don't know the difference between 15 and 25 minutes. I said, hey, I guess you're not the only one that's retarded. You're a cyborg. You're up there with your fucking phone and a Bluetooth speaker,
My God.
and you have all these banked jokes, and you do 1 minute and 32 seconds of silence in between. If you calculate that at the end of your set, bro,
I think we're gonna have to cut more out of this.
I should have done
episode
more.
than we did like
Leave all the Aaron Bell
All of
out
our
shit,
other
dude.
episodes.
Well, until I hear if I'm emceeing for him because he's coming back. If I'm emceeing for him, cut it out.
Cut it out.
Here's what's funny though. Here, all that to say, we had a great show in OKC. Everything went great. He let me pet his dog. Come up to Tulsa. It got weird because he wouldn't let me pet his dog because his dog liked me more than him. And he saw it and got weird about it. And again, he can't communicate other than through his text-to-speech iPhone and a Bluetooth speaker. And again, Tony Hinchcliffe exoticized exploits him because, you know, whatever. He's just like Hans Kim, clearly retarded. Like, all those people have a weird mental illness, and Tony
Don't we
Hinchcliffe
all
exploits
have
it.
a little bit of
We
a weird
sure
mental
do.
illness,
We
though?
sure do. But, like, come on. Deaf, cerebral palsy, you're reaching. And again, he's nothing without his dog. He ain't nothing without everyone there for the dog, dude. And you know, his comedy just don't work for more than 20 minutes at a time. It gets, you know, when you have to wait 1 minute 32 seconds before a canned response, you know. But in his t-shirts, his merch, he buys the cheapest t-shirts, triple XL, and then he writes with his weird little hand, with not even a Sharpie, dry erase. He thinks that's cute. And he'll write a roast or a motivational thing. And he gets low-key mad when people don't want the motivational thing. Because then he actually has to be creative for a moment.
Huh.
Like
Well, I always talked shit on Gildan when I was younger because I'm like a band t-shirt guy. I don't know if you
Yeah.
notice, I have a different band t-shirt every time you see me. That's pretty much all I wear. I dress like I'm still 16 years old. I just wear dude pants now.
Dude
And
pants.
Well,
my fucking
Girl
bangs
jeans
don't
became
hang
dude
down to
pants
my
like 2 years ago.
fucking navel. But
Old Navy.
I used to talk shit on Gildan, but Gildan is 100% cotton. Polyester is fucking terrible.
Oh, the brand Gildan.
plastic.
Okay.
Polyester is plastic.
It
We're
sure
wearing
is.
plastic. It's
That's
fucking
why
bad
anything
for us.
poly is not good. Synthetic. It's not a natural.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Aaron Bell. I'll be a piece of shit because I got a tight 20 on this
Oh
one.
God.
Okay, I'll get to the funny part. He's a piece of shit.
You should
Whatever.
save it for the roast.
He's nothing as bring it on, bro. Come up to roast. I'll meet you in Austin, you bitch ass.
Jesus.
Yeah, for the record. No,
I thought he
I
lived
got
in Canada.
public open
Oh, he
smoke.
moved to Austin, didn't he?
No, he don't have a green card. Canadian little you know, a border
He's waiting
crosser.
on Tony to.
He
give
would.
him
Yeah, exactly. Tony's gonna marry him because they're both gay, and that's how he'll get that green card.
Well, I think they're trying to get work visas. Like, say they.
His
work at a
dog has
club.
citizenship, and if he marries his dog, we all know that guy, you know. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm talking shit, but he was just he brought me to the green room after the show. It was Valentine's Day. Again, we had an amazing show the day before in OKC. We're in Tulsa. It's Valentine's Day. You know, people are doing other shit like
Each other.
exactly. I gotta tell him that. He tells me, hey, because I see on the previous night, if you do an hour of it, but a minute and 32 seconds before, but there's a lot of silence, and after 20 minutes, the novelty starts to wane. You know, that's where the gimmick reveals itself, and that's what he's banking on, plus the dog. You got to have all these handicaps. You're so handicapped that you get to have all these handicaps, and then people are just like gimmick laughing at your ass or sympathy laughing at your ass.
Are you jealous?
No, I know this guy. Here's where the fun. The only thing funny he did all weekend was he brought me into the green room because he told me, hey, can you stretch? I was like, yeah. He's like, can you do like 15, 20? I did like 24 minutes or whatever. Because the crowd was like, you know, rocking with it and shit. And then we got off, whatever. And then we do the show, everything, and it comes down to the end of the show, and it's Valentine's Day. So people, like, there was people that stayed within the merch line, but it's not like how it was at OKC. And he was like all in his head about it. I was like, dude, it's Valentine's Day. You know, people are like out there fucking. He's like, you're right. He was just real mopey. Wouldn't let me pet his dog. Acting all weird. And he's like, hey, can I talk to you? You think he jealous of my ass because I was getting more laughs than his little bum ass. Keyword on bum. And yeah, and he's like, I don't want to be a dick, but you need to learn the difference between 15 and 25. I was like, I know the damn difference, bro. You're the cyborg with your phone up there. I don't have all that, you know. And they was eating up my shit. The audience fell off long before. He was trying to tell me that I'm the reason people didn't like stay in line for the merch thing. He's like, yeah, people get tired. I say, yeah, they get tired when you got a minute and 32 seconds between your fucking jokes and you do it in an hour. I don't care I don't care what your condition is, dog. You Canadian.
You'd think you'd have that shit like rapid fire, right? So you could just like.
Dude, you would think. I was like, you need to get the Neuralink, son. When you got Neuralink, maybe you can do something with it. But right now, I'm happy you got that dog.
I think he's doing pretty good for himself.
He's doing great for himself, but I know the truth. Piece of shit.
I'd pay tickets to go see him.
You should and see how bad he is. An hour of that, not entertaining. This isn't about that, this is not a bit here. I got beef with Aaron Bell, and I will probably get to open for you again, and I'm gonna let you know what the fuck it is.
I don't think
I'm gonna let you know what the fuck it is, dog. I'm gonna let you know this time. But yeah, he sucks. Yeah, unpopular opinion, but how about Stroud? We're from Moore, and it's got the sign that says Seymour. Like Seymour, blah, 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 Toby Keith, and, the Water Tower. Mathis Brothers, I always wanted to write Seymour Butts.
Seymour Butts.
Just cross out Toby Keith, because you can't see him no more. And just write Butts, because he's ass.
Yeah. So my weird dream was a giant spider walking over my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It was a reoccurring dream when I was a kid.
That's
Just
wild.
a giant spider.
I'm terrified of spiders.
Yeah, I'm arachnophobic as fuck.
I'm a brown recluse.
My neighbor.
or an arachnid.
my my neighbor, or not my neighbor, when I was a kid, my parents left me with this lady. She was our babysitter for a short period of time, and she let us watch Arachnophobia, and I was like 7, and it fucking horrified me.
They're doing a reboot.
Are they?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll watch that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta show that shit to the kid, because that kid, scary movies don't fuck him up very much.
Oh yeah.
Your kid?
I showed him the fucking what's that one movie?
Geely?
The cave. It's the cave. It's the
It was
cave
scary.
movie. It's the cave spelunking movie.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Indiana Jones.
No, it's
Ghibli.
it's the cave movie, and they go
The
down
Goonies.
in the caves, and it's
The
like
Descent.
yeah, The Descent.
Oh shit, yeah. Anaconda too.
The Descent. I showed him The Descent, which I'd been watching. I think I watched The Descent for the first time with my wife. And so I'd been watching horror movies for like, I don't know, 20 years at the very least, probably closer to like 28. And that movie scared the fuck out of me. This kid, the whole time, he got bored. Like, what the
Kind of like it
fuck?
watching Aaron Bell, I will say.
Wow.
Oh god. He likes The Shining.
I heard that was a great movie.
Yeah,
Great
you
actor.
should watch
Yeah,
it.
if only Aaron Bell out was.
The acting was
Kind of
great.
looks similar to one of the. My bad.
The prequel to The Thing, he fucks
shit.
with that.
Yeah, the prequel. I like that one. I like
Yeah, the prequel.
Not
I
as good
haven't
as
seen
the-
the original Thing. I need to watch it,
Yeah,
but
it's good.
I've seen the prequel.
Yeah, you haven't seen the thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen the.
There's two things, right?
Yeah.
Like what was the like a
The
60s
original and then the prequel.
Yeah, which was also just called The Thing.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
I love the Alien
I
franchise.
love the Aliens movies. We tried to show him Alien, the first one, and he was like bored out of his mind, which I understand. I saw that movie for the first time when I was like 15 years old, and I was bored out of my mind too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you guys see Alien versus Predator?
I like that one.
I was
think
like, what's the difference?
I saw that shit in the theater, I think.
It wasn't as good as Freddy versus Jason.
Oh,
We
I
need to
love
show. I
Freddy
saw that in the
versus
theater too.
Were you the one wearing the Friday the 13th shirt? Justin, was that you?
No,
Or
I
was
think
that-
that was Justin yesterday.
Dude, that should
Yeah,
go
that's
hard.
me.
You just told me there's a series coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, like a young Jason series.
You know,
Young Voorhees.
I think it might be
I
like
hope they
Where he was
don't
an
have-
aspiring
I hope
rapper.
they don't have Rob Zombie direct it because don't get me wrong, I love Rob Zombie films. 13 was a fucking great movie. Fucking House of Thousand Corpses, of course.
Masterpiece.
But his Halloween reboots were fucking trash.
I saw one at the drive-in theater. And
I
that was
bought one because I was like, okay, Rob Zombie does Halloween, and it was.
Dude, I saw that like you know the Winchester
hated
drive-in, the
Oh,
drive-in theater. And,
Yeah.
I saw that, and then immediately after that, Hairspray. Like that's such a weird
It's a
dichotomy.
weird
of
pairing.
But,
Last drive-in I saw was.
Yeah, that movie freaked me the fuck out though. I'm not gonna lie. The Rob Zombie, the first Halloween.
Really? I
This
didn't.
was-
I couldn't get into.
Well, when you watch Hairspray immediately after, you're like, that last movie was kind of fucked up.
it.
I like the origin part, how they extended the kid killing the sister. And
Yeah.
Dude,
that
he's
was-
just out there trying to change your oil, dog. Like, he's just a mechanic.
Did you
dude.
know
No
that the Michael Myers mask was actually a
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk mask?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No shit.
Yeah.
it was. They spray painted it
White
white.
face.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the white
Spray
face.
painted it white. It's a Captain Kirk mask. Fucking crazy. Crazy.
Damn, I didn't know he was a Trekkie.
Bro, I tell you what, let's freaking getting super high and well, so my original game plan when I go to bed was get high, watch the Twilight Zone, but I watched them all. And I tried doing that with the Outer
just
Limits.
Twilight?
The Outer Limits, but not with Twilight.
Oh, that'll suck the soul out of you real
That'll
quick. And
suck
the
the soul
cum.
right out of you.
Blood and cum, what's the difference?
But I tried to do it with Outer Limits, and it's just too long, and I can't get into the Outer Limits like I could get into the Twilight Zone. But I fucks with the original Star Trek, dude. Get
Oh, we can't-
high,
we
watch
can't
the
forget
original
to-
Star
Dude.
Trek.
Go to your car, right?
I would like to watch
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Well, I guess you got him.
I think.
Yeah, we're
that's-
15 minutes away from
Oh,
this
okay.
car.
Brandon,
What's up?
What's your
let's camp out.
craziest dream,
I
Brandon?
usually don't remember my dreams. I know that's fucking boring.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know a guy that had a dream. A wet dream.
There's this guy that slept in the bunk above me at rehab, and he slept with his eyes open. And I fucking came into the
What
dorm one
the
night
fuck?
and thought he was fucking dead. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Camp Crystal Meth, dog.
Yeah, heroin addict.
You remember your first wet dream?
I don't.
Talk-
Actually,
That's
I
the real
remember-
Rob Zombie
I
movie.
remember
is, opioid
staying the night at
epidemic.
a friend's house, and he had to get up and change his sheets in the middle of the night. And he said it was a wet dream, and I didn't ever have a wet dream, so I just thought he pissed on himself.
Did he get blood on a?
I was like, oh, okay,
Well,
that's
that's also-
weird. We're like 14 years old, dude.
I think we were talking about last night. Like, there's just like this period of time, like, where your friends could come and you did, and then you lied about it to be cool. And
Yeah.
then you're like, I missed that. People have
This
to
is
take,
going to be real weird
this is a
because
prop now.
this episode is going to be 3 episodes after that episode. It's going to be crazy,
Fucking
but it's a good callback. That's funny shit.
Dude, we're getting 5D with it.
Damn.
5D.
And speaking of 5D, you can go to a public library. Most of them have 3D printers. You can print a gun there. You can
Whoa.
3D print a gun with public.
Wait, they have 3D printers at the library?
they
The one in
do.
Tulsa does.
Yeah, they do.
Trust
and
me,
more.
I've been kicked out of the Tulsa.
Are they any
library before.
good?
I don't know.
And hey, is a 9mm a good caliber? It's pretty tried and true, like
I prefer a 45, but
same, but like
oh, remember that?
these are public resources here. We can't be too
that's true.
The movie
I'm surprised it's not a 3.8.
hollow points for the economy. Like
in the Line of Fire, when they were going to assassinate their president, he made a plastic gun to get the president in the line of fire with
Do with an ice
Did you
bullet.
hear about when they did that big gun buyback thing? A guy 3D printed a bunch of guns
Oh,
and
yeah.
sold them to the fucking state.
Dude, they're on the internet waiting to download to print off at a public library.
Dude, I'm worried that if I were to download any of those STL files, I go on a list. So that's why I've never downloaded it.
You're already on a list. You got called
Dude,
by
the moment you
Illuminati.
said STL,
I got caught by. Yeah, I did get freaking.
you know what I'm saying? St. Louis, son, that's crime.
Yeah.
The Lou. They call it the Lou because it's shitty. It's a shitty place. It's actually, I think I've never been to St. Louis. You been to St. Louis?
Oh yeah.
Brandon, I think we're gonna have to drive through St. Louis,
You will.
aka the Lou.
The
You will. You
Lou.
should check out the fucking arches when you go there. Don't hang
The
out in downtown
McDonald's?
St. Louis at night though.
We've slept at
I mean,
Van
you
Nuys.
guys will probably be
Hey,
all right,
we
but I
survived a
wouldn't
night
be.
in Van Nuys. But if
Yeah.
it's a van filled with ice, then we might have a problem. Because Brandon is Dominican secretly.
I'm not.
He doesn't have any papers. No papers.
Not Dominican at
Or
all.
Rizzlers and zigzags don't count, Brandon.
Wow.
No, he's a citizen of. He's a citizen. 100% not Dominican.
I don't have any Dominican like heritage.
I'm totally a citizen too, Brandon.
Me too.
Me too. Believe
Hashtag.
all women. And believe all census. You just put whatever on the census, dog. You can affect history.
The census?
Yeah, you can just mark
I
whatever.
think
No
it's
one vets
bullshit
you on
that you
that.
have to do it.
They exactly treat it as bullshit.
Yeah.
They have the Gestapo come after your ass.
My
Have you
buddy
filled
had
it out? Have
I had
you
a buddy
check
that
marked
had the
white?
census people come after, like he filled out the census back whenever everybody else did it, and then they had another one for him. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "Oh well, it's like a more focused. It's only like certain people we do this for."
Yes, certain
And
people.
they're like, "So what is your political affiliation?" He's like, "None of your fucking
gay.
business."
Yeah, it's. I'm staunchly gay.
It's crazy. What's
yeah,
your religion? None of your fucking business. Go fuck
homosexuality.
yourself. I mean, that does check out.
What's your state bird? The rainbow. Actually, scissor-tail flycatcher's kind of lesbian sounding.
Scissor tail.
That one's for the boys. I got a lot of bird puns.
Yeah,
actually.
you did.
I bought 2 cans of Eagle, but I didn't know what to pair it with. A parakeets, actually. Yeah, I had a lot of birds growing up. I had a lot of canaries and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the idea of like a hard gangster talking about his pet birds.
Yeah. Boyd's.
Yeah, I like Tudor. I like Tudor.
What's your favorite movie?
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak. Okay. Brandon, what's your favorite movie?
Barbie. I don't know. No, honestly.
What you mean? If I wanted to watch a plastic creature come to terms with her own mortality, I would watch the Kim Kardashian sex tape. Ray J.
Probably a movie I can watch over and over and over. Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
It's a good one.
that's a good one.
Isn't that
Wish
like
I could say that Andy fought the good fight that day and that nobody put anything in his mouth.
what's that one Mel Gibson did with Jesus?
Yeah, I like that
Passion
one
of the
too.
Christ.
The Passion? Is that your
Yeah, have
favorite?
you
Or are
seen-
you talking about
have you
his,
seen the sequel?
They're doing a part 2.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he is.
When
When Jesus goes to hell for 3 days.
wait, what?
Oh yeah, you don't have that in your religion.
Yeah, I'm Pentecostal. I don't know anything about that. What's I didn't know he goes to hell.
Yeah, when
I
he-
thought that was for the Jews.
He dies on the cross and he ascends to hell and takes the keys of death, hell, and the grave from the devil, so everybody else can go to heaven.
I have a boner.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a sequel?
Wait, what branch is that?
that
I've
might
never
be
heard
really
that.
good.
Dude, Jesus went to hell
Yeah, and then went back to heaven. He went to hell
after he done snatched up the keys.
Yeah. He went there to get
The keys of
keys.
Hades.
Yeah, from Hades.
And then he probably got like hella blowjobs down there.
Brandon, what's your
He
favorite
couldn't
movie?
help getting his dick.
Passion of the Christ Part 2. No, I fucking. I
with,
don't
with the
know.
Mel Gibson director
I honestly
commentary.
can't narrow it down to one movie.
Yeah?
Dude.
Yeah, to
The-
be honest.
The Big Lebowski is my favorite movie.
Oh, I
That's
like
a good
that
one. That's a good one.
I
That's a good one.
can't.
I love
just
bowling,
can't.
dude.
Oh,
I was like basically born in a bowling alley.
I changed my mind. Lost Boys.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yo, with that sax note,
Yeah.
I tried to show the
that
kids the Lost
shit
Boys the other day.
is the most
and-
homoerotic shit I've ever
Oh, yeah.
encountered. I've
The
never
sexy sax?
questioned my gender.
Bro.
Rigged up just thinking about it.
So there was like,
And you know what? I feel shame and I like it.
Yeah.
dude,
I like the shame I'm
there's a
feeling.
small batch action figure company, and they made the sexy sax man.
Small batch,
Yeah, it was a small batch. They only made like a certain amount.
like boutique GI Joes.
It was like they only made like a certain amount.
They're made from ivory.
But I wanted
Yeah.
one of those fucking things.
He
so
still
bad.
does appearances. And
Yeah.
we'll play that song.
Uh,
He used to play for Tina
Michael Sambello, is that his name? Is that
something like
sound right?
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah.
Or Tom something. Tom.
He's fucking so good.
Speaking of good, the guy that did the soundtrack for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I used to ride around like a neighborhood, and like roll down like my windows in my car when all the kids were playing and play the and they'd all get scared and shit.
We used to drive around Laguna Beach with all the windows rolled down in my 1978 Mercedes
Oh
turbo diesel
shit!
with classical
Yo,
music
my
as
dad has
loud
turbo
as the
diesel.
radio would
Yep,
go.
yep.
It's like
My dad has 79 turbo diesel.
It's crazy.
We
The,
used to play.
the guzzler, dude.
We used to play mailbox baseball.
I'm gonna get another one, dude.
Dude, it's the first car I've ever been in. Like
It's my first car,
If
and I destroyed it, and now
the original Throco. It sounds like a pug. You're
20
driving a
years
pug.
later, I'm looking to buy another one.
It breathes like the car the turbo diesel sounds just like Miss Kmart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it got that. It sounds like a pug.
Miss Kmart.
You driving a big pug
The
around.
Blue Light Special. She told me that that she loves tap water.
I think she's trying to tap your water.
I was like,
Be like,
all that shit they put in it. Cool.
you better wear 8 filters, dog. That shit better be reverse osmosis size and carbon filtered.
Yeah.
Carbon filtered condoms.
Carbon filter comes.
Condoms. Like if you had like throw a little shungite in there.
I have to go back to fucking work tomorrow. That sucks. I
That
haven't
does
been at
suck.
work for 2 weeks almost.
Damn.
If you have sex with a paramedic, is that technically a threesome?
A paramedic.
Or you have sex with a paraplegic?
That's too.
Are you somehow grandfathered into the KKK?
What?
Shouts a little bit.
Such a stretch.
Shouts to,
How's that loophole?
well, that's technically half some paraplegic.
I don't get it.
You know
Sorry.
what? Me either, because I'm not. I thought paraplegic was something completely different. But the reason I bring that up,
What about a
The KKK
quadriplegic? Ooh,
Is that when they can't?
that's Christopher Reeves right
Woo.
there.
Oh, you can't
Whoa.
do anything. You just move your head.
you just straight
Well,
torso.
sometimes
with
you
it.
can't move your
Oh
head.
yeah.
You're just a
You just a torso at
You're
that
just
point.
a-
You like that, like.
puddle of a person.
See when they made him Superman again?
Shit.
They made him Superman
I
again.
don't know
on,
why that's so funny.
No, they didn't make him Superman again, but they put him on. They made him walk again, CGI.
Oh,
Could he
good.
walk
That's
on
fucked
water?
up. I don't
Back
wanna-
when CGI sucked, so it just looked like a head floating around with a cartoon body.
So Joe Biden.
Yeah, they had him on strings.
Holy shit. That's no joke.
Brandon, you're voting for Biden, right? You're gonna make the right choice.
I'm gonna write in Kendrick.
All right.
He united the Crips and the Bloods for his Juneteenth concert. I feel like it's boring.
What-
That's pretty good. I think he's done more for world peace than Obama, so. Shit.
Yeah, because Obama was basically a fucking terrorist. I mean, like Osama Hussein. Come on, man. Y'all too easy with it. Look at Boeing. Look at the universities. Look at the the fourth black president.
Look at all the propaganda, because there was a bill in place since the 1940s
yeah,
that
Clint.
the news had to report factual news, and Obama, when he was in office, repealed that
Yeah,
bill.
I wasn't born in
And
Kenya,
now-
whatever. Yeah.
Now, places like Germany study American propaganda in high school. Did you know that? Yeah, dude.
That part I didn't
They
know.
study our propaganda.
We've got great propaganda.
We have the best propaganda.
Yeah, I mean it's
Shoot for the stars, man.
of David. and if you miss, you'll land on the moon one time. But all that science is worth it.
Remember
all
when
All that fucking
As a callback,
aluminum foil.
dude.
Anyway,
No, remember when the news people were accidentally calling Barack Obama President Osama?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's one letter away. I don't blame him. Yeah, but I know what you mean by news people. Babies, right? Yeah, they're new people.
holy shit.
Well,
It's been a
Wales.
wild couple
Back.
days.
Hey, it's Wellston, Oklahoma.
Anytime you want to fucking travel, we should fucking do it.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, let's set up a tour, honestly, you guys. I would love to do a
Chirac,
tour.
let's go.
Now let's shoot a skit us kicking Brandon out of the car. Just don't stop. Just open the door.
All right, let's do rock paper scissors
Tuck and
just so you
roll.
guys to say the N word. Damn it! I want to do it. Let's flip a coin.
I think you're the only one that wants to do it.
I'm talking about.
So it's all yours, man. It's all yours.
I was going to say neurologists because they're capable of science, like academic success and shit.
Yeah, you know what though? Freaking just because you're a doctor, honestly, like I've met some fucking retarded doctors. It's like insane, dude. Academia is nothing.
It's a fast track to communism.
I've also met people that are like have like a third, fourth grade education that are like super smart. So it's all about
Dude, there's people that work at
You know.
Cracker Barrel that are more woke than like someone that goes to Berkeley.
yeah. Really.
Yeah.
Remember that whole Cracker Barrel thing? Like, my wife, she got fired from Cracker Barrel and blah 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 blah. That shit was hilarious.
She wasn't selling enough sarsaparilla. Y'all had the
Okay.
Cracker Barrel sarsaparilla?
No.
It's good. And I feel like sarsaparilla is the N word of root beer. It's basically the same thing, but it just sounds racist when you say sarsaparilla.
All right, dude. Do you want to meet at the same place on Monday?
Yeah,
or-
we could do that.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah.
I'm
Which
gonna pop
one's
in and
yours?
get some gas. Kayvon, I'll.
Which car's yours?
It's on the other side,
Oh.
but
Mine's
Oh, shit.
electric.
Kayvon, I'll meet you at your crib. I'm just gonna pop
Oh,
in and get some
yeah,
gas
yeah.
and shit, and then go straight there, and then we
Wait.
can take care of the whole contract thing.
Oh yeah, the contract. That's right. I was like, I knew we agreed on doing something important.
Do y'all need to ride together? Does he need to ride with you?
I mean, that might
If
be.
you're going to the
yeah.
same place.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Brandon, you got your car up here?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, right there. All right.
You can ride with me.
If you want to take a ride with me, that way you guys can actually get some like content. You don't have to chop up a million times.
Thanks for playing, guys. Always a
Hey,
fucking
dude, I really
pleasure.
appreciate it. It's been
Anytime
super
you
fun,
wanna
dude.
Come back,
I feel like this
frickin-
is a great bondage
yeah,
experience.
dude, bondage. Male, true male bondage.
Yes, sir. Ain't that America?
Hey, this is your cord.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Gentlemen, y'all be safe.
We'll see you Monday, dude.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you both. There and back.
Here we go.
There and back. There and back.